light just magically turns on when people walk in front of it. Hope that keeps working. First reaction when you got off the plane, saw the snow. I mean, be honest.
It was a little cold. It just reminded me of back home from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so I'm kind of used to it, but living in Florida, it's still a little weird, but playing baseball now, so I'm excited.
Obviously, you know, there's so many new faces, I guess, in the lineup for this team this year. Can you kind of assess it from your own viewpoint? It looks like you guys can match pretty much up and down the lineup, yourself included.
Yeah, I mean, going through spring training, seeing everybody, I feel like everybody's been swinging it well. Definitely pretty excited to see how we do. I feel like we have a pretty exciting team, exciting offense, so it should be fun.
How excited are you just to be at this level?
Definitely excited. Yeah, absolutely. Getting to move up from this past year in Chattanooga, so just being able to move up, feel one step closer, getting to the big league. You know, just trying to put in some work and go out there and win some games.
What's the work? What's the main thing for you?
I would just say consistency. I think you know, I'm a little streaky sometimes, some ups and downs, so just trying to limit those down times and just become more consistent with my game. You know, just working every day, offensively and defensively, just try to become a better ball player, and we'll see where we're at.
The numbers are impressive. They've won the league everywhere you've been. I mean, now do you start to think, okay, well, I'm a guy they're going to keep, and I'm going to see more on speed, whatever it may be, and you probably have anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can hit the ball pretty hard, so when I find the barrel, usually good stuff pretty happens. So I think they try to mix it up a lot, but you know, that's everybody though. Everybody's great hitters, so you know, pitchers got good stuff. Just trying to continue to be able to put the ground ball more consistently, and usually good stuff happens. So we'll see how it goes.
Picking the brains of the veterans, though, I mean, guys who've seen pitching at this level before, I mean, obviously that's something you'll probably have to lead on when times aren't going so well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you could always lean on your teammates. There's a lot of great guys and great teammates in there that I've talked to just throughout spring training and over the years. So, you know, if you're struggling, I feel like you could always end up going to some of those guys and talk to them, you know, pick each other's brains, learn from each other, and just try to help each other get better.
What have you heard specifically about the pitching at this level and what you can expect?
I just know that they said that they're not afraid to mix it up, but, you know, they'll double up, triple up, change up off speed and stuff, so, you know, just more mature, I guess, as far as pitching. They have more of a game plan to go out there and, you know, they locate a little bit better, but pitchers make mistakes. They make mistakes in the big leagues as well, so try to take advantage of those. And hopefully it should go well.
We've had a lot of mashers here tonight. The park is responsible for that a little bit, but when you're that guy at the minor league level, where fans maybe don't know you're coming in, and then you become that guy, how much fun is it to be, you know, the guy that, you know, fans a lot of times in the minor league players come out to see?
Definitely pretty cool. I mean, you know, I've been able to have pretty good success driving the baseball. I love hitting homers, but I try to take pride in driving runs, you know, and winning ball games. So, you know, I try to put on a show without the fans going to be playing. So I try to put on a show for them and try to win some ball games.
High risk, high reward, just part of your game. I know you're going to strike out some, but I've got to figure a lot of those home runs, the doubles to the gap down the line, a lot of that probably comes from your aggression at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I've always tried to be aggressive. Try not to take that away from my game because you know, I can't hit the ball pretty hard, and you know, it's just part of the game. But just trying to be more consistent at it, be able to do it more consistently. You know, just making sure I do a better job of laying off the balls and making sure I don't miss the hitter's pitches. That's going to be a big key for me. But try not to take away from the aggressive. I'm not looking up there to go walk, but you know, I want to go drive the baseball, and that's just part of my game. But just try to, you know, try to be more consistent and see how it goes.
Is there a story behind your name? Has it always been Adam Brett? Have you ever been just Adam, or is there a reason why Adam Brett?
Well, my father is Adam Brett Walker as well, so growing up I was always Adam Brett. You know, he was Adam, I was always Adam Brett. I wrote my name down on the roster when I signed. I wrote my full name and ended up just being put on the roster. And then just Adam Brett kind of stuck. And you know, it's what I've always gone by when I was younger. So it's now Adam Brett Walker's catching on, and you know, just going by.
What do your buddies call you, though? I mean, say Adam Brett, or they?
Honestly, I've got a whole bunch of nicknames. Adam Brett, AD. Yeah, play, walk. I go by them all. I've heard so many now that I know. I turn around and I catch it all.
Well, Adam Brett's your thing.
Yeah, so Adam Brett's my thing. That's what I've been going by now.
So the lineup will say Adam Brett Walker.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that?
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, in the Arizona League, you guys won the championship, I think. What did that do for your development, being on the championship team?
Went to the fall league, was able to win a championship there. I mean, we got a lot of great players on that team. So I mean, that always helps. But that's a great league, a lot of good competition. You know, I think overall I did a pretty good job. You know, I had a little rough week one time, but overall I was pretty happy with it. I think it was a good opportunity for me to go out there and win a championship. That was always fun. I mean, I love winning, so I try to go out there and help the team as much as I can.